it's Emily, and today I have an exciting announcement. I'm sorry, I don't know what that was. So today I am celebrating that my book collection has officially become half a library. That is right. In case you don't know, a library is considered to be 1,000 books. I just broached 500. I have 500 books as of like last week. I was updating them all in my Notion, and I was like, does me have 500 books? And me does have 500 books. So for today's video, I am going to talk about the 5 books that were like numbers 495, 496, like all like the last 5 books that I got. I haven't read any of them yet, but I want to talk about them. And yeah, let's get into it. The first book that was, I guess it would be 495, 496, 497, 498, no, it would be number 490. The last book I got 5 books ago, I guess 496, is A Fragile Enchantment. This is one of my most anticipated books, and I'm so sad that I haven't read it yet. But I'm just kind of going through like my library books that I have so that I can focus more on books that like I already own. But I pre-ordered this one actually because the pre-order gift, I kept it over here so that I wouldn't have to bend down and get it. It was this gorgeous enamel pin. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's this gorgeous enamel pin, and then this art print. And it came with a little signed book thingy. A cute little signed moment. And it's just like a gorgeous book all around, and I'm really excited to read it. Magical, Regency. And once again, I haven't read any of these books, but like obviously there's a reason I got them, right? Because I have very good taste in books. I'm so scared that the mic sound is gonna like my hair rustling will pick up in the mic. I'm trying something new, guys. I'm trying. The next book is The Eye of Darkness. Before I show you this cover, I just have to say, like, I love the High Republic. I am obsessed with the High Republic because my favorite era of Star Wars is Clone Wars, because obviously. But I love the High Republic because it gives us such a look into what like the golden age of the Jedi was, but also was it the golden age because they have so many problems, but there's just so many Jedi characters, which is like obviously my favorite part of Star Wars. So sidebar, I love the High Republic so much. This is the first adult novel of Phase 3 of the High Republic. And I have not read it yet. I'm actually still working through Phase 2. I'm on Cataclysm, and I'm trying to read all of the comic books as well, so it's just like crazy times in Phase 2. This is the first book of Phase 3. When I tell you, I can't even talk about this book with a straight face, because who chose this? Who chose this cover? Why does he look like that? Why is he sitting like that, George Mann? This is Marchion Ro. He's like the villain, but like why is he sitting like with his man spreading like there's no tomorrow? Sidebar again, the story of this lightsaber actually made me sob profusely. But yeah, why is he doing that? Why? As long as Avar Kriss is in it, I'm happy. She's probably my second favorite female Star Wars character. Ahsoka being number 1, obviously. Dave Filoni and Kathleen Kennedy and Jon Favreau. Cast me as Avar Kriss. I'll learn to do an accent, please. I imagine her having kind of like this like royal, like the royal British or like a posh British accent because she was raised on Coruscant. The idea of her having like this posh British accent and then Elzar having like just like a space cowboy accent is so hilarious to me. We're still rolling. Okay, number 3, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. And this isn't a new book by any means, but I just bought it at a thrift store. And I'm really excited because I haven't read this book yet. I loved the movie. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started about the movie. It was actually made for me specifically. Everything about it was just so perfect, and just like from an actor point of view, like just some of the performances that were given in this movie were just so rich in emotion and like range, and just it was incredible. So I'm very excited to read the book that inspired it all. So this one is actually one of my most anticipated reads as well, just solely based on the cover, but also like I just know it's going to be a good one. It's called Lore of the Wilds. This is one of the most gorgeous covers I've ever actually seen in my entire life. And again, I don't know that much about it, but I needed it. As soon as I saw the cover reveal for it a couple months ago, and I was like, this one's going on my to buy list, because everyone on the cover is so gorgeous, and I'm very excited because it's about Fae, and you know, supporting Black voices is really important. And yeah, I'm very excited about this one. I do in fact need to do this in 2 parts because the first one stopped. Sidebar, I'm so obsessed with the lavender oat matcha thing. It is so good. Not sponsored. We've come to the 500th book in my collection, and this is actually kind of wild because I had no inclination whatsoever that this was my 500th book, but I am quite glad that it is because it's quite a gorgeous thing. We've got Infinity Alchemist, and this was one of those books that I kept seeing at the bookstore, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it next time, and then I went to go get a different book, and I was like, do I want that book? And then I remembered this one, and I was like, well, I need to buy a book. I'm here. So I decided to get Infinity Alchemist. And I'm so excited for it because like I said, gorgeous cover, and there is artwork. If you want me to buy a book, put artwork in it and I will buy it. I don't even need to know what it's about. If you put art in your book, I will buy it. Hands down, easy sale. Like, I have the Phoenix King, artwork in it. I've got Queen of Air and Darkness and Chain of Thorns, both first edition collector's editions, artwork in it. Masters of Death, I probably would have bought the book anyway because I do really like her writing. Artwork in it. I bought it sooner rather than later. But yeah, I'm very excited for this one. It seems like a really interesting story, and yeah, book 500, ladies and gents. And so that is it. That is the end of my video. Those were the last 5 books that I bought. And as you can see, I have a penchant for buying books with pretty covers. Such a sucker for buying a book for a pretty cover. Ballad is like a classic Hunger Games cover, so I'm not like, whatever. But all the other ones are. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the sound of my computer overheating. Thank you so much for checking out this video. My dream is to like one day have 1,000 books. I think right now there's like, I've got shelf 1, shelf 2, shelf 3, shelf 3.5, shelf 4, because I consider these 2 kind of half shelves. So I just need 4 more shelves full of books and I'll have a library. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you're into that sort of stuff. Link for all those books in the description below. And yeah, I have half a library now. Bye!